I visited Olga in Mexico in 2013. To earn money, her father drives a motorized tricycle, and he spends most of his income paying it off. On this day, he took us on a ride around the neighborhood, which I knew cost him money which I did not repay. It was a sacrificial gift to me. I was told he also sometimes gives free rides to some of the kids from Olga's Compassion Project who have no other way of getting there. I know God will reward him for this selfless act. This is the mother of Jacqueline from Ecuador. To earn income, she makes clothes, and her two selling days are Tuesday and Saturday. One of my visit days was on a Tuesday, but she stayed home rather than going to the market so that Jacqueline could have her special day with me. This boy in Brazil, who I did not even know, stepped out of his comfort zone in a huge way. He learned a few words of English and spoke in front of a large crowd just so he could present me with a gift on my birthday. This is the family of John Dave from the Philippines. His father works as a bodyguard for the city mayor. He normally works every day to provide for his family, but he took this day off so he could spend it with me and his family. This gift was given to me by the family of John Dave. It is a glass cube with a model of a big tree and a house in it. They had it made especially for me. It proved a slight headache trying to take it on planes and buses, and I couldn't take it back to Australia, but it was such a special gift, and I know it was a sacrifice for them. This is the father of Princess Joy from the Philippines. He earns money by getting the stuff out of coconuts called copra and selling it. When I visited, he climbed a coconut tree and got a couple down so I could eat and drink from them. While I was enjoying the snack, I realized I was eating and drinking their livelihood, their source of income. I accepted their generous sacrificial gift and enjoyed it very much. This is what I call my table of blessing, and includes all the gifts I've received on my compassion travels: cards, letters, photos, posters, t-shirts, CDs, drink bottles, scarves, dolls, foam Australian flags, tablecloths, painted plastic guitars, all so precious and given with pure love. Finally, I've chipped in with my own story of sacrifice. Throughout my life, I owned and kept two special childhood toys. I received Yellow Ted when I was born 33 years ago, and Sam the dog joined the family when I was 6 and in hospital for tonsillitis. It has been a privilege and a very hard decision to give both of my cherished childhood toys to two of my compassion kids in the last couple of years. In September 2012, I gave Sam to Ana Cristina from Brazil, and in 2014, I visited Princess Joy on my birthday and decided to give her Yellow Ted. It was not done as some nice feel-good gesture. I told them that I want them to always remember how valuable they are to me and to God. My hope and prayer is that during the hard times in their lives, they will hold Sam and Yellow Ted close and cling to the one true sacrifice, Jesus Christ giving his life for us so that we can be made right with God for eternity. Well, that's it from me. I hope you've enjoyed this little glimpse into my journey with God and compassion over the last few years, but I also hope that you've been challenged and are moved to positive action as a result of what you've seen. Please don't walk away with the impression that this was all about, look how much I'm doing and you should do the same. That's not my intent. We all have different passions, gifts and interests. Having said that, the call of God to care for the poor is not optional, it's a command. Christians are called to live generous and sacrificial lives for the sake of others, and I am simply trying to provide an example of that. I hope I've shown that sponsoring with Compassion International is an effective way to live out that call.
It's not an easy answer or a quick fix for poverty, but with God's help it can result in genuine life change and transformation and true hope for the future.